400 of them are already gone.
And we just mentioned it.
Once.
There
are two components to this.
Two.
And the first of those two components is what Mark Charles is going to show you now. And before you do that, how would you get the kernels off the cob traditionally? You get out a sharp knife and you do your best to get a nice even cut, or you would hold it just like this and zip the corn away from the cob. Check this out. Look how easy that is. So now every single kernel comes off the cob effortlessly. What you're also going to love is that it cuts it right down to the cob, so you come away with a very, very clean slice. So if you're preparing corn for someone who has maybe some dental problems, or they've got they've got veneers, or they've got braces, and they can't eat corn off the cob.
Or you just need it for a recipe.
Or you need it for a recipe.
Instead of buying frozen corn, you can actually now have it all done, and you're ready to go. Look at that.
So I get the zipper, but I also get the corn cob holders, and these are not ordinary corn cob holders.
They are not. First of all, they actually incorporate into each other because they actually screw in for the back, so you don't lose the individual pieces anymore. You can
so now you can store them this way.
You can store them as long as you like, all 16 of them if you feel like it. Now you don't have to go hunting around for any of them or having any of the steaks poking your fingers when you're grabbing them inside the drawer. So I love that. There's a storage. But what I really love about this is that these are heat-resistant corn holders, and what makes them heat-resistant is you're going to take your corn on the cob, and my suggestion is just take the tip off so you have a straight edge, and they actually pierce the inside and they screw in, so which means they are not going to come out until you unscrew them. And then my favorite thing is, notice I'm putting this on raw because now I can put this in the microwave and steam this, and microwave this. I can steam this in a steam oven, or I can go right into my stock pot and cook with them on.
Look at this, and you go right in and you just
So then I can take them out. These are been pre-cooking.
These away.
And you just wait about 25 seconds, and I'm gonna put them on a plate. They're gonna be cool enough, so there's 1 and 2. Now you get 16. So what I love about that is you got 8 corn on the cobs, or 16 cornsicles. Do you know what a cornsicle is?
Well, I'm about to find out. It sounds delightful.
Right this way. Here's a little party tip that I always like to do, because it's a lot for somebody to have a big corn on the cob, is I cut them in half, and I steam them straight up with one holder in each one, and you just pull them out and then serve your guests. Because they're flat, they can actually be on a serving platter flat, or keep them in this great stock pot. That's how I steam them, with some butter and some water, and everyone's able to grab a cornsicle out and actually have a half a corn for a party.
Over 1,500 of these are gone now. Mark Charles, it's amazing to me because this little corn zipper is my new favorite thing.
Yep.
This is amazing because now it allows you to get in there. I will tell you, this is sharp as a razor, so be very careful about that. I like your style with the butter, I have to say.
Yeah, I always say I wish we could do this demo and an item with 1 pound of butter sent to each person, because you need a block of butter for that. Because after you saw me pull these out, look how easy this is with a block of butter.
My girl Julia, she loved her butter.
She loved her butter,
did.
and always by the pound.
And she always bought it by the pound.
Always by the pound. And so notice that I had taken these out maybe 25 seconds ago. I'm able to grab these out of the boiling water because they dissipate the heat just enough, and then you can dress your corn with some pepper or some cheese.
You know what? I'm old
seasoning.
school. I just like butter and salt on my corn on the cob.
Cool, cool, cool.
Delicious.
So,
1,800 of these are now gone. Now, I do want to remind you that this is the lowest price you're going to see on this item for 6 months. So if we sell out of this today, no telling when we'll get this back in stock. So it's important to get yours now at the lower price. Put it on your Q card. Look at this. Zip. Isn't that easy? You're never going to pick up a sharp knife again and be frustrated because you're having to be super, super slow with it because you're concerned that you're going to cut yourself, or you're not going to cut the corn kernels off the cob as evenly. This is going to get it all the way down to the cob, and if you miss a few, just go back over it. And look at that. Zip, 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 and it's clean.
It's all gone. And look at that. You get beautiful kernels. So for any of those recipes, if you're doing corn fritters, if you're doing a corn salsa, now you can have fresh corn that, by the way, you know is cheaper and easier to have off the cob.
And buy it at your farmers markets this summer, foodies, and support your local farmers. You know you're going to get a better price, you're going to get a great quality, and you're also going to be buying local, which is always a good thing, and you're supporting your local farmers. This is amazing. How many are gone now, Sean? 2,500 are now gone. A lot of folks are buying more than one of these because remember, you get 1 corn zipper and 16 of the corn holders. That's enough for 8 ears of corn, or 16 cornsicles.
So what I love is you can either choose to keep the end in of the corn, so this way it's away from you, and you can just zipper down like that, okay? Or what I love is these can also be used as for the ends of the corn when you're zipping
For
them
holders,
too.
yeah.
Holders. So what I would do is, so this is a raw one, so now you can do this cooked or raw, which I love. Sometimes you want them cooked or raw. You do one or two. You can put it in the small end or the deeper end. It's all right. Now you created a handle for your corn. See that? With the two on there. And then now you can use your zipper. So that's the beauty behind this item.
I just zipped this, and you're thinking, is that loose? You better believe it is. Check it out. Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that great?
Look at this again. Zip,
you know Kuhn Rikon, they make the best.
boom, boom, boom. Gone, gone, gone. That's what makes this so easy. This zipper is worth the cost of admission. The corn holders, in my mind, are just bonus. This is $19.98. Very, very busy on our phone lines now. Use QVC.com. Use your QVC mobile apps. Let's go back to Karen in Illinois. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
What's going on, Miss Karen?
I'm getting in trouble watching you, as usual.
Hey, Karen, I want you to see right here. Look at this ear of corn. We're going to bring the camera in close. And I just zipped this with the corn zipper. Check this out. Look at all those kernels. Boom. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, it is. And the reason I purchased this, which I also have the fast chopper from the Kuhn, I already got that a couple of weeks ago. It's fantastic.
Right.
But this particular item, I make this dynamite corn salad for summer,
nice.
like for barbecues.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And it calls for like 8, depending on how much you make, but at least 8 ears of corn. You have to strip the corn off the cob.
Right.
And trying to do that with a knife, which I have in the past, is a nightmare.
And takes forever. This is going to take all that work out of it. And when it's dirty, Karen, just rinse it under some warm soapy water, let it dry thoroughly, or you can put it in the
Wonderful.
top rack of your dishwasher.
Sounds great.
Oh, I'm so glad you picked this up.
I can't wait to get this.
Yeah,
because Memorial
absolutely.
Day's coming, and I was planning on making the corn salad.
Wonderful.
Well, that sounds delicious. Happy, happy summer to you there, Karen, and we hope
Thank you.
Well,
And thanks for having. I love your show.
thank you
I
so
love
much.
all your recipes. Going to try that hot brown pizza.
Oh, good, good, good. I hope you
Gonna
will.
try
It's
that, 'cause
super
that sounds
easy.
delicious.
Thank you so much. You have a good night, okay?
Bye-bye. You too.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Karen.
sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So very, very busy on our phone lines. 4,500 of these are now gone. Remember, it's all about zip and push the corn kernels away. This is a protective cover?
Yeah, we gave you protect because this is a sharp blade. So when you store this, it's gonna be shipped to you with this on there. Please leave it on there, protects you and the blade because it is a sharp blade. You're just gonna pop that off when you're gonna use it, and of course, when you've done cleaning it, put that blade guard right back on. Remember, what I love about the corn holders is the fact that they are interlocked, so you just can put as many as you want or as little as you want. But I love that because now they're not running around the drawer. Somewhere you can find them all. They're all interlocked to each other.
Come down here and just zip your way down that ear of corn. You miss a little bit, go back and get the rest of it. Look how close this gets, all the way in. It's amazing. You can see how thick these corn kernels are by just looking at that next row there. Look at how cleanly that takes it away. As Mark Charles mentions, this is a very, very sharp blade. I will give you a little quick tip. If you get some corn debris on there, rinse it or wipe it off. That way you'll get a cleaner
So you
pass
get a
the next
clean
time.
pass like that. Again, one pass, you look at something like that, watch this. That one pass I did took all that corn off.
All of it.
So I just love the fact that it makes your life easier. Remember, I can't emphasize enough that this is for raw or cooked corn. It works on both.
This is
So,
crazy. Look at that.
if you
Look
need
how
it for
clean
you-
that is. 5,500 are now gone. 1,000 people are picking up more than one set, because think about that. If you pick up 2 sets, then you're getting 2 zippers, and you're getting enough for 16 ears of corn. You're gonna have a great big party at your house for a 4th of July. When all that fresh summer corn comes in this summer, I can hardly wait. I love going to roadside stands because many times I'll spend a lot of time down on the Delaware Shore in the summertime. Lots and lots of local corn grown down in southern Delaware. And many times I'll just stop at farmers markets on the side of the road, because that's where you're gonna find that sweet, delicious late summer corn like July, August corn. So good. All right, this is K44082. Don't miss out on this, because again, the lowest price you're going to see in 6 months. Use your Q card, put it on 3Pay if you like tonight. 6,000 of these are now gone. And remember, these corn holders can go into the simmering water, but it will take you about 30 seconds to let those cool off enough to where you can touch them.
You saw me grab
and
that
once
already?
they have cooled off, go ahead and butter that corn up.
Yep.
Hit it with a little fresh
Nice.
sea
Look at that.
salt.
How great
And
is that?
I'll just need a little quiet time. The only thing you'll be hearing is
Just you and the butter. So I love that because now you can, remember the choices are we just don't want any open flame, so please don't put these in the oven. But a steam
Or on
oven,
the barbecue.
a steam oven will work, and no barbecue because of the open flame. But they'll work in your microwave. They'll of course work on your stovetop in boiling water. They'll work on your stovetop if you want to steam on your stovetop, or if you have a steam oven. So these
Now-
are great for all of that. Look at
And
that.
look at this ear of corn after you see that delicious oh, hello.
Hello.
How you doing,
The
gorgeous?
valley of butter.
Oh, would
that.
you like a little corn with your butter?
Lum, lum, lum,
yeah,
lum,
oh my
lum.
heavens.
Sorry.
All right, take a look right here. I just zipped the zipper through this ear of corn, and you're looking at that, and you're wondering, did you really run that through, David? Check it out. Ready? Boom.
Booyah.
Gone. Gone. This easy, this simple, go straight down, boom, gone. That's what makes this so incredible. And look at all that delicious corn now that can be used in your fresh soups. You can freeze this corn once it's off the cob. Of course, blanch the corn first and then cut it off the cob.
I love my little-
Save it
Love
in your
my
food
little-
saver
my
or your
little
cornsicles.
So you just cut them in half, and then now you have 16 of them. Put them in a low saute pan with butter and a little bit of water, and you're steaming them in there, and then you can place them all on a plate because they're flat bottom because you cut them in half, and you've got 16 ready to go for a party.
Let me tell you now, we've taken orders for 7,000 of these sets. They are incredibly popular. Don't miss out on your set tonight. This is the lowest price you'll see on it for 6 months. Price goes away end of day or when we sell out of this, whichever comes first. So with already over 7,000 gone, getting late in the day, you don't want to miss this. Lots and lots of people buying more than one set. That way they're getting 2 corn zippers and enough of the corn holders for up to 16 ears of corn. So don't miss out on this. It's K44082. Mark Charles, big winner here, sir.
Thank you. I'm very excited
Oh, is
about
this
it.
fresh out of the simmering water? It's actually sweet.
Sweet corn.
Really good.
Corn fritters. Make corn fritters. Those good.
Oh, corn fritters right here.
Yeah, make them.
Corn fritters.
Just saying. And invite us over.
You can also put those in your hush puppies too. All right, hey, Stacy. We're doing something a little different with trivia tonight, aren't we? Mark Charles is off
right.
the hook.
He's out.
I'm not getting it.
No pressure.
Woo.
He's feeling really good about that. No, we're giving our audience members a chance to try and nail this trivia, and I am here.